Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your September tarot scope, big baby. Hope you guys are doing super fantabulous and awesomely great. So we are in September. It is officially September 3rd. I think we're about at 2 a.m. So good morning, Cancer. How you guys doing? I hope everything is going well. Before we get started, I want to thank everyone for hitting me up, sending me such kind words, and checking in on me as we went through Hurricane Harvey. As many of you guys know, I live in the Houston area, work in the Houston area, and I live out in Kingwood. We were very fortunate enough to not experience the tragedies that others around us have felt and experienced, although we are trying to help with recovery, and getting back to normal has been very difficult, and I don't know if normal will be felt for a while. I have not heard from my students. I do work really in the heart of Houston by downtown, and I'm a little nervous. So wish us well, send us your love and your prayers, and not only to us, but also towards Louisiana and South Texas that got hit really hard by this storm. Okay, so thank you. And just to let you know, guys, the flooding was really bad about 2 blocks away from me, but the water never made it to us. We did evacuate on, I think it was about Thursday. We went to a friend's house because they told me that the rivers were rising too much, but there was just no way that I could get any further than just to a 2-story house. So the trauma was there, but we made it through. So let's look at the astrological stuff that's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general read focusing on the general energies, and I am no astrologer, but these are the things that are happening in the heavens. So on the 5th, we have Mercury going direct finally. Yeah! So with it going direct, that is basically bringing into it's like coming to a conclusion. It's coming to a head, kind of exploring what happened about 2 years ago in your life and really seeing where you're at with it now. Because then that full moon in Pisces on the 6th is like, bam, baby. It's like give birth to something new, boo, because it's time to roll on out, okay? Now, Neptune is still going retrograde, causing us to have all these synchronicities, karmic situations, all the deja vu and all that wonderful stuff. Now, on the 20th, the Libra moon comes in as our new moon, and things are in Libra season. This year is flying fast, guys. It's just going really quick. So those are the only highlights that I have going on. I'm sure there's plenty others, so please follow an astrologer who can give you better insight about how all these squares and trines are going on, because there's a lot going on in the heavens, especially in September. So your spirit animal or your spirit guide this week or this month is Otter, okay? This is feminine goddess energy. It's a symbol of motherhood, baby. What you giving birth to over there, you little sexy motherfucker? What you doing, huh? Let go of all your everyday worries, Akuna Matata, my friend, and have some fun. Also, this is like the airplane scenario, you know? You put your mask on first and then you can save the rest. Take care of yourself. Self-care, my friend. Accepting things for what they are. Honor, allow things to be. Being playful, trusting the messages you're getting. Being faithful. Also about recovery. It's time to recover. This is a both water and earth energy. I love watching otters swim, and they're so freaking cute, and they're such great parents. You know, they let their little babies swim on their bellies, and they're just really great. So explore your inner child, be with your children, being free of jealousy. Do not desire what others have. Just be happy with what you got. And this is about a time for a vacation. Also, it's just time for nurturing your spirit. And I feel like being with your family and healing. Healing is something very big coming through for you also. Now, with that being said, what's coming in mentally for your mind is rattlesnake energy. Ay, viborita, you're coming through. So in this card, you know, because for me, snake energy represents a lot, but we're specifically going with rattlesnake. And this is the experiences that you're presently going through are initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So what is a healer? So a healer is basically, you can do metaphysical healing. You could be a healer in a therapeutic way. You could be a healer in the medical way. It doesn't matter. You could be a massage therapist. Whatever it is, you're doing something that is healing others. But you're going through a process, like you're kind of getting out of your own skin, okay? You're growing. So this is the foundation for compassion, is the awareness that suffering is a natural part of life. It's just part of life, right? It's not like we can go through life without ever feeling any pain, okay? Because that's what makes us human. So a true healer must heal from the heart, no matter what technological, logistical, physical, or shamanic tools they use. It's like you gotta really believe with all your heart that you're a healer. Now, it also talks about Mother Earth, which goes back into the otter medicine, okay? And it talks about some of this healing power will also go to mend the rifts that exist between races, ethnicities, and species, okay? Allow it to guide you. Think about Kundalini energy. Think about the energy that's coming from within, the wisdom, okay? This is initiation. This is respect. This is shedding the old, detachment, death and rebirth, sexuality, clear stints, agility, wisdom, creativity, and your primal energy. I also feel like, you know, that little rattle in the back, that's like you, like just ready to go for the attack. Like mentally, you know you got all you need to do what you got to do. Okay, now physically, how are you going to deal with this energy? We're using the seeds of Shakti. So you're wondering, why are you using different cards in each read? And I've been trying to express that as like, I specifically pray before I read, and which I went out of order. I was supposed to do Gemini first, and I did you Cancer. You're out of order, okay? Anyways, and the cards tell me which ones want to be used and how they want to be used, as I ask with the pendulum and with my dice to make sure I'm on point. So the Hamsa that's coming through for you, for me, I feel like this is like really protecting you as you're going through this initiation and bonding and just like really learning how to be comfortable with the gifts that you possess, whether they be spiritual gifts or physical gifts, okay? So getting rid of the negative energy around you. It talks about evil eye. It just talks about just being protected. So as you're going through this transition, as you're going through all these changes, just know that the universe has got your back, okay? Because this is sacred geometry with this flower of life. And this is about truth, the blueprint. This is your power. This is breaking through the cycles. This is changing the way things are in this life and for the next life. And, you know, trying to understand why you're going through what you're going through, but doing it in a nurturing way, okay? It's not like ram, bam, thank you, ma'am, kind of mentality. This is like a very Mother Earth nurturing way, okay? Now, Between Two Worlds came out for you as the protection card for your soul. This is like mind, body, soul, okay? So it's telling you to be mindful of what you expect out of life. This isn't the time to be looking for like guarantees. Things will not go exactly how you plan them. Oh, tell me about that. So let go and just be free to what the universe has to give you, because it's probably better than what you could have ever imagined. So I kind of feel like right now you're going through like different phases. So for some, you might be transitioning from single to being a mother, single to being in a relationship, mother to being a grandmother. It's just like some kind of transition you're going through. You're growing, you're developing. Whatever it is something very intense for you. Just know that you're protected and that you can't control the outcome. Okay? With that being said, let's go ahead and bless our deck. I have pre-shuffled the deck. Let's bless these cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Give us clear and concise messages as we move forward. As I cut the deck, I have the Queen of Wands right here, looking like a boss hog, looking right at that Ten of Pentacles reversed, meaning that there are some issues with either finances, family members, or team members. But there is a fire sign, or you're harnessing this energy as the boss hog, okay? Let's see what comes out for you guys. As I was going through your cards also, I kept rolling the number 12, 6 each time, almost it felt like. So 12 might be a very significant number for you this month. Good Lord, don't tell me. Show me the energy for Cancer. All right, there's that 6 again. that right there. In the past, we're dealing with the Prince of Disc reversed. In the present, the Tower reversed. My goodness, what's going on, Cancer? Seven of Wands reversed, Six of Cups reversed. Don't be messaging me with no mean messages talking about why are they all reversed? Well, they're all reversed because that's the way they came out, okay? With the Empress reversed, something's going on. You're doubting yourself. You need a break. And I just want you to know that whatever it is, you're highly protected. This is not all negative energy coming through for you. Please do not message me with that crap, okay? If you don't like it, you can turn it off right now. Okay. Save your messages. Let's be kind. So in the past, either this is an earth sign you're dealing with, and it's somebody you've made peace with, but you fought with them for a very long time and you're still in conflict about it, and you're ready to move the fuck on is what's going on. However, you feel stuck in a way. Okay, Cancer? So, thinking about your spirit cards, we had rattlesnake. This is a situation you kind of had to go through because you're having to heal your heart. Almost like you have to understand what it truly is, Cancer, that you're going through. Now, the Prince of Disc reverse is like the slowest energy in the deck, okay? But it's moving towards you so slow that you're like not letting the Tower happen. You are trying to control the situation. You are trying to, like it says, between two worlds. You feel that you know what's best. And you might know what's best here, but you don't know in the overall realm. I want to see what this Prince of Disc wants to bring for us. So let's see. Show us the energy for the Prince of Disc. Is that it? Yeah. Good Lord, man. Y'all are going to hate me. The High Priestess reversed. So you got some information. So, okay. Shit. Cancer. Damn. Let me fix my camera. Okay, Cancer. You got some information. I'm going to tell you, this prince did you dirty, okay? You're not listening to your intuition. You're not heeding the warning. It's like you almost keep repeating the same mistake with this person, whether they're a partner of yours or in a relationship with you. God dog it. They're just like all over the damn place. They're taking their time on everything. And you know you need to let this Tower happen. But you kind of I feel like you're like a buttercupping it up. I wanted to say another word, but it's just not a nice word to say. I already know I'm going to get some mean messages and emails. So I look forward to hearing from you. It may not be the best, but I know it's coming. All right, Cancer, let's see. I gotta see which one it is. No, oh no, that's that one. Okay, Polar Bear. You need to stand up for who you are. You need to stand up for what you believe in. You are the motherfucking Iceman, motherfucker. Like, put your big girl, big man panties on and go to war. Impeccably, this is about your heart space, okay? Polar Bear is a very kind energy. It is a good energy. However, this is protection. You need to stand up for yourself, speak your truth respectfully and compassionately, but with no attachment to the outcome. It is like, look, little slow moving energy. This is what I want. This is how I want it. If you can't give it to me the way I want it, I'm going to have to go ahead and let this Tower happen, okay? And I'm going to move on. Because right now, the hidden influence of why you don't want to move on, why you don't want the Tower to happen, it's like an insecurity. You're afraid, like, if you leave this relationship, because this relationship is probably when you've been in for a lot of whiles, and I say a lot of whiles, for a long time. Attributed to the Six of Cups reverse, it's overly nostalgic. It's just too much, and you're afraid that if you leave it, you're going to be an emotional wreck. Well, guess what happens when we are looking at things from that aspect? And I'm going to tell you, this is about somebody else being interfering, whether it's a mother-in-law, whether it's another woman, whether it is you're that person, or however you want to look at it. There's a third party involved, and this third party is messing with the scene. Okay? Now, the Tower energy is this present moment right now, and you're actually controlling what's happening. And I feel like if you were to just kind of step up and step out with that Seven of Wands energy, as opposed to being afraid to move on, I feel like the King of Cups would stand up. So I want to see what the Seven of Wands has for us. And I have like two sevens right next to each other. So somebody is lying to you. Yeah, somebody is lying to you. Possibly this earth sign is lying to you, Cancer. God, oh man, Cancer, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? And if they're not an earth sign, they're like freaking lazy and greedy. There's that 6. It's a financial reason why you don't want to move on. It's either a financial reason, or you communicated something, or they said something really, really mean. Whatever it is messing with your money, and it makes you feel very ungrounded. And that's why you're kind of afraid to leave, because if you leave, your finances might get screwed up. Or you leave, you might be ass out for a while, meaning that you ain't gonna have the life of luxury that you're used to. Okay? So I kind of want to clarify what the advice with the 6 of Cups. What is do I need to use this deck or another deck? Hold on. Can I use this deck to clarify? See, I had a feeling. Can I use this deck? Okay. So we're going to use the Animal Oracle. And what to do with the 6 of Cups. If that is... Okay. Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Okay, this is telling you, baby, you gotta keep a sense of humor and don't take everything at face value or take it so seriously that you're unable to move forward. Think about Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. That Roadrunner knows that every time Wile E. Coyote got a wild hair up his ass, he's gonna try to drop an anvil on his head or do something retorted. And please don't be offended by the words I'm using. I'm not trying to use derogatory words, and I know that I'll probably offended like more than half of you guys. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, have a sense of humor, Cancer. You are in your emotions right now, and it's tied to money for most of the part. It's tied to your creativity. And so whether this is for one person out there or whoever it is, that person you're with, they have effed your heart up enough. And I'm getting angry as I'm telling you. They're going to make you a bitter, bitter person. So you need to look how that Roadrunner's looking at that person, got his foot all up in that bull and all kinds of, you're like, what the hell? Really? The advice is to have some humor about it. And I know it kind of sucks because I have like the Tower reversed, so that's like a move or a shakeup, and then it's a financial issue, and they're trying to tell you to laugh, trying to tell you to have a good time. What kind of message is this? I know y'all hate me right now. I'm so sorry. This Roadrunner is about a career planning for some, okay? So this is about movement. Check your family relationships. Spend more time with your family. This is about laughter, humor, communication, and courage. You might have said something during the Cancer retrograde Mercury retrograde that was just a little bit too much, okay? Now it's time to kind of look at that situation and be like, holy damn, what are we gonna do now, okay? So I kind of want to see what this King of Cups has for you as a possible outcome, because he's looking at this situation and he's saying everything is okay, but emotionally, he's all over the place. Damn, another 6. You just need a new beginning, my friend. You need to wipe that damn slate clean. You need to look at it for what it is. You have such a beautiful heart. You're the polar bear. You can like melt the coldest of hearts, but it's your choice. And as you're doing all this and going through all of this locura, I just want you to know that you're divinely protected as you're breaking these cycles in your life, Cancer. So that's your read. I'm gonna prepare myself for the mean messages I'm more than likely gonna get. But I don't mean these mean guys. When the energy comes out like this, it could be that somebody just has like mega strong energy. For me, this is a relationship read, but for some, this is about your business. This is about money. This is about transformative energy. And I'm going to tell you, don't sit around saying everything's okay when it's not. If it's not okay, put it out there. It's not okay. But be willing to start over. I say ground zero. From scratch, okay? Now, your overall energy is the Portal Palace, okay? And in the bottom, it says, look at the eternity knot on the card as a reminder that all is connected. therefore has meaning. Everything has meaning. The snow lions on either side of your card ask you to be open to both sides of the story. Ask guardians of the Potala Palace they repel fear, enabling people to live free of delusions. Your long-held insecurities and sense of loss are coming to the forefront. You may be shaping your word negatively through poverty consciousness. Perhaps your belief system has been affected by suffering and loss. So this is also for exceptional healers. This card is for healers. So this, I'm going to say this love sick, jacked up situation was needed in order so that you could see that you were created for something better. Now, in the present, it says, have you been forced to walk away without looking back because others decided to claim what is yours for themselves? Perhaps you've actually had to leave a home. Some of y'all have, for financial or marital problems. Or maybe you simply abandoned a relationship or other part of your life, okay? It says the focus of the Tibetan Buddhism on achieving enlightenment remains in your quest for higher purpose, threatening others right now. Let this card be a reminder that like the Dalai Lama, you gain great wisdom. Your time will come. Now, the upper world, if you'll see her on top, and I can't even say her name, is Buddhavista. Oh, I can't say it. Shenrezig is one of the most celebrated of all deities of the Mahayana Buddhism. Endowed with total illumination, he is the embodiment of compassion and will not rest until he's liberated every being trapped in the realms of suffering. Now, listen to this. Om Mani Padma. Om Mani Padmam is a famous mantra which represents the union of sound and emptiness and that symbolizes the transformation of impure human being into the pure Buddha body. Have you postponed your own spiritual path for the sake of others? Or have you postponed your trip because of someone else? So you'll benefit on calling on this energy. Now, you'll be able to reach him whenever you need him and know that you're safe and that everything is in divine order. This is about connecting to something bigger than you. Whether you connect with God, your higher self, your archangels, whatever it is, there's something that you have got to connect with, okay, in order to have this new beginning, because we're stuck, okay? So your stone is obsidian, and this is about truth, grounding, and process. So this is actually molten lava. So think about what happens. It had to go through the damn, I said hurricane, volcano, okay? So a truth will be revealed, often in a cathartic rush. This is best used under the guidance of a trained therapist. It's very powerful, okay? It has great healing power as it releases blockages of the soul's purpose that may have been there many lifetimes. It encourages us to grow and protects and supports us while we do so. It's strongly connected to the base chakra, Muladhara. It's your root chakra, my friend, that grounds us to the earth. It relieves us from stress and the root causes that's causing it. This isn't about getting to the root cause of the issues. It has strong powers of releasing and helps reduce blockages on the body, mind, working with digestive and blood-related ailments. Drawing this card signifies that the truth of a situation, will be revealed soon. Look within yourself. Do you already know the answer? The answer is allow the tower to happen and go get your new beginning. Oh, I gave a spoiler alert. Sorry, Cancer. So, I hope that this offers some clarity. I hope that this gives you something to make you feel a little bit better about the energy that's coming through. So just for a little bit of extra guidance, because I feel like if this is a relationship, I'm going to draw one card for relationship. That was going to be for prosperity. So let me make sure that I have them right. Is this for relationship? Is this for prosperity? Should it be reversed? Should this be reversed? No. Should this be reversed? Okay, none of them. So in relationships, look at what just came out. Higher power. So that is who you need to talk to for the relationship. I don't know. I feel like there was some like hardcore stuff that happened, Cancer. I do feel divorce. I do feel a splitting of assets. I just feel like it was really freaking intense, okay? And the higher power is coming in for relationships. And it's like, it's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, or Spirit, or any other name that's sacred and holy. Recognize that partnership with Spirit in your number one priority. So it's not about the other person, it's about your spiritual alignment. And in prosperity, you've got the number one. This is you being the damn creator that you are, okay? The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Just think action. Now, when it comes to prosperity, projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and to the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim. While we can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. So that is what I have for you so far. I know it's just a little bit overwhelming. Just know that you got this, and to love yourself and treat yourself so otterish and just caring and loving and nurturing, because this, I feel, is out of your control. It's somebody who's done it to you. Okay? So, with this big hug, lots and lots of love. If you're interested on it, I will be shooting, I think, Sunday night around 8 or 9 p.m. Central. I will be putting it out on my Instagram, starting in the morning, talking about going live on Instagram for the second time. So, if you're interested in it, hit me up at Ariana Luciano on the gram. And if you're looking for Reid, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com. All right, big family. Be blessed, Cancer. And I'm sending you love and light, all right? I didn't want this to be a bad read, but it's just about aligning ourselves and being positive. All right? Be blessed.